SUVs are big business in Australia, and no brand is more synonymous with the high-riding off-roader than Jeep. Hoping to capitalise on the booming mid-size SUV segment, Jeep has introduced its facelifted Cherokee, ditching the polarising split headlight design for a more conventional look. Higher levels of safety equipment and a more refined interior also highlight the changes, and Jeep hopes to steal sales away from the likes of the Mazda CX-5 and Toyota RAV4. Introducing the new look 2018 Jeep Cherokee. Although Jeep's new Cherokee is available in 4 different flavours, only the spec-heavy Limited and off-road focused Trailhawk will be available at launch from October 1. Pricing also gets a bit of a reshuffle, as you can see here, putting the 2 top spec Cherokees on the more expensive side of the mid-size SUV segment. New in the facelifted Cherokee is a 7-inch infotainment touchscreen, but the Limited and Trailhawk grades are fitted with a larger 8.4-inch unit that includes digital radio, satellite navigation, smartphone mirroring, and Bluetooth connectivity. The large display is a welcome addition that provides a bit of wow factor in a somewhat dreary interior. But we're not a fan of burying functions such as heated and cooled seats in the system. There's a bit of variation from the 2 top spec Cherokees as well, with the Limited featuring leather seats, automatic high beam control, adaptive cruise control, and 18-inch wheels that the Trailhawk gets as optional gear. It may seem a bit weird that the most expensive Cherokee variant doesn't get all the gear, but Jeep's Trailhawk badged vehicles have always been more off-road focused, and the new Cherokee is no exception. Whereas the Limited may skew more towards the luxury side of things, for the hardcore off-roading enthusiast, you can spec up to a flagship Trailhawk that adds a low-range gearbox, rear center-locking diff, and jacked-up ride height that'll be able to handle the rough stuff just as well as any SUV in the class above. We actually dig that the upper end of the Cherokee spectrum offers 2 different packages that focus on comfort and off-roadability respectively, giving the Jeep mid-sizer a bit more character. Both versions are powered by a carryover 3.2 litre Pentastar V6 petrol engine, producing 200 kilowatts of power and 315 Newton meters of torque. They both also feature a 9-speed TorqueFlite automatic transmission, which has been updated in line with the facelift, and channel drive to all 4 wheels. While we're not the biggest fan of the engine on road, and the automatic seems to take a while to kick down a gear or 2, the engine starts to come into its own when the road gets a bit rough. Luckily, the Trailhawk seems to just eat up hardcore tracks, a feat no other mid-size SUV can match. Think Toyota Prado and Nissan Patrol levels of capability. For those who prefer to use their SUVs on-road though, there are probably competitors that offer a more compelling, more refined package. But the fact of the matter is, if you're after a mid-size SUV, there's no other car on the market that will be able to do what the Jeep Cherokee can. For a full written review, head to GoAuto.com.au.